Hello, welcome from soggy Florida.
Happy Friday, fishing buddies.
Why is there a spitball stuck on my damn camera?
Thwack.
Look, what? And the way Joe acted, it must have been more spit than ball.
You know what? See, this is what happens when the teacher doesn't get in the classroom before the kids are in there.
Yeah, they get to forcing around.
You guys soggy up there?
Joe and Buck.
Talk about us?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're soggy. I bet Joe's soggy too.
Oh, I'm Joe. You've been getting a lot of rain. Like I think from the radar that I've been seeing, you guys have been getting a lot down that way. What's up, Billy? What's up, Rob? Joe and Buck. Thank you guys for coming in.
I mean, wait a minute.
Yep.
That's pretty nasty on the bottom of Florida.
Yeah, nice.
Did I make it fuzzy? Yes, I did. I hate when it does that.
Nah, you're right.
Nah, I'll fix it.
Did you see Rob's Saltwater Adventure? Those waves were boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom.
Yeah, and I'm sure Billy's been getting a lot of it too, down south. We're gonna get that stuff, I guess, a little bit later on. You guys might not get much of the heavy stuff.
I don't know, dude. It's pushing north. You know, it's pushing north as well.
Rob is a smart guy. Look what he said.
Yeah, I need to go all the way to Orlando. Yeah, I ain't got $100 for gas.
Sure we do.
Dude, I filled up my truck the other day to go down to Kinsley's dance competition down there in Lauderhill, where I filmed my latest video.
Right.
Over $100 to fill it up.
I know we put 13 gallons in the truck. It was like 70. It's crazy.
Yeah. Oh, it did, Rob. You can tell the waves are rough.
Yeah, that's what we've been getting all day today, Billy, is just nonstop drizzle all day. But they're saying we're supposed to get some heavier rain come up our way. I don't know, around like 3-4 o'clock this morning, or tomorrow morning. Thanks, Buck.
Where would we even go in Orlando? I don't have a clue.
So
don't worry about that. We
Sure,
should.
Rob would help us out with that.
the big question is, you guys gonna go tomorrow or what?
I'm watching the weather. I'm gonna get up early in the morning and look at it.
Where would you suggest us to go, Rob, if we went that far?
So I mean, maybe that's 3 hours. Come on,
Yeah.
man. We ain't driving 3 hours.
You got to start fishing at what, the
At 10 to 1.
10 to 1.
Yeah. Yeah, tomorrow at Headwaters. Let me see. Let me do Headwaters.
Uh-oh. Hey,
What?
Daddy. He's editing a
Oh,
special
Daddy.
video for you, John.
Oh, sweet, sweet. Let me see. Tomorrow it says at 10 a.m. a 93% chance of rain at Headwaters. Dude, it's going up tomorrow. Is Orlando not getting any of it?
Hey, Kyle.
Hi, Kyle.
You know what? Joe makes a really good point.
What's that?
For the money you'll spend on gas, you can just buy the belt.
I know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was saying for 3-hour drive. Hell, it's about that way to Headwaters. And as happy as I am that we're getting rain, I mean, it ain't that. Like I said, if we wake up in the morning, it looks like there's a window to get up there and get out. Oh, we're on it.
There's the link if anybody wants to jump up.
Oh, we are, Kyle. We're just getting rain right now. See, that's what I'm thinking. It's supposed to push that heavy stuff up this evening,
Yeah.
Tonight.
Tonight and into tomorrow morning for us, and we're an hour south of you guys. They're saying the worst of it's going to come between like 2 and 5 in the morning.
Yeah.
Is where the worst of it's going to be for us.
And, you know, all the rain's up on that north side of it, you know, the way it rotates. That's why I'm thinking it's just going to be a washout in the morning. Hell, it's
What's
almost
up,
in Orlando
Anti?
now. You know what, Rob, talking about coming to Orlando, hell, it's almost in Orlando now on the radar. It's green between Palm Bay and Orlando. So.
Your streets are already flooding down there, Joe. We've been fortunate enough here. It's just been light all day, and our streets are usually pretty good. I'm worried about my pool. You know, the pool that you guys make fun of me for having. I drained it this morning and dropped it down, and they're talking like we're gonna get like 4 to. They're saying 4 to 8.
Yeah.
So I dropped it. I dropped it way down between yesterday and today. So hopefully I don't get my pool overflowed.
What's up, Bubbly? Yeah, it's funny. We watch all these people.
What's up, Chris?
We watch all these people in the winter from up north talking about, oh, we're supposed to get 6 inches tonight. We're supposed to get 7 inches. Well, now it's summertime and we're doing the same, but we're talking about rain.
Yep.
What did Joe say? At 19K, I am deleting my channel. What is he talking about?
Hello, Mark J.
Billy, you don't think we're going to get that much? I don't know. Like, I keep seeing the models change. I keep seeing all the models change from, like, how heavy it's going to be and where it's coming through. And it changes all the time. I think they hype it up. You know, they want this thing to be. They want it to be Tropical Storm Alex, but it just hasn't developed into that yet. And it's just like potential Tropical Cyclone 1. And the only reason is because, you know.
It's still a buttload of rain, dude. Did you see all the
I mean, it's a lot of rain.
Yeah. But yeah, his shorts up to 19K.
Wow.
But like I said, even if it's not a big tropical storm, you know, 4 inches of rain tomorrow morning between 10 and 1, my bilge pup can't keep up with 4 inches of rain.
Yep.
Yeah. Like Joe said, I mean, I want to see her bring the belt home more than anything and all that. But
I do too, man.
If there's a window, we're on it. But I'm not going tropical storming it. Nah, it ain't.
I mean, we're prepared. We have our breakfast, our lunch, everything ready to go. The boat's ready. He's got all the boat stuff ready. All the rods are ready. I mean, we're ready to go.
But I mean, I'm pretty. If you'll watch it, I'm pretty sure it's going to be downpoured in the morning.
So you would have to So to get out there by 10, you guys would have to leave the house by what? 7?
Latest 8:30. Yeah. 8 o'clock's when we want to bounce.
Oh, that's right, because you guys are.
It's only like an hour and 30 minutes door to door there for us.
Yeah, it's just about 2 hours for me.
Yeah.
And you know, we actually only need an hour of good fishing.
Yeah, and if you know where they are.
And you know, perfect scenario.
What's up, Steve?
Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve. Perfect scenario. You know, it would blow across tonight, clear up in the morning, or a little bit around 9:30. Them little dinks would be ready to eat, and we could just lay into them. Yeah.
And they're showing, like, some of the models are showing this thing like pushing out of like our area here down south by like 10, 11 o'clock to where we're clear at that point.
But some of it's pushing kind of north too, though. It's kind of
yeah. So like north, you guys might catch the tail end.
Right. That's what we're going for.
Tough situation.
Yeah.
But hey, I'm glad. Hey, Jesse Lopez, thanks for coming in. Speaking of, Steve jumped in. I got my Bruiser baits order. I ordered some stuff.
Very cool.
I got me some more 110s.
Aren't those nice?
I've been dying to use mine, but just the one.
This one right here. That one right there. That's gonna be a Peacock killer right there.
Yeah.
But I got the clown, the Pro Blue, and the Sexy Shad. I had to get me some more of the watermelon red stick baits.
Yeah, Rob. Hang on a minute, Doc. Rob, we could go buy a dozen shiners and go sit at one of our rental properties about sit on the back porch and throw them in the canal. But
but that's cheating.
It's not that important. We want to do it, we want to do it on our own deal.
And then I got some of the rad shads.
That's true, Jesse, but I think we're going to get rained out, man. We're watching it. We got a tropical storm here in Florida.
It's gonna rain.
What color was that, Doc?
That's the baby bass.
The rad shad?
The rad shad, yeah.
Okay.
And then I got to go snakehead fishing, so I bought a ton of the kicking frogs.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like the kicking frogs.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, yeah. And then had to get me some of the big nasties.
Yeah.
While we're on the subject of big nasty, Mark J is in here. What about Mark J catching his PB on a big nasty?
14 and a quarter.
And then he caught a bullfrog on a big nasty.
Because they eat everything. They're bruiser baits.
I know, but Mark, I'm way more impressed with the bullfrog, man.
That was
excellent.
Yeah. Oh, and then I had to get. I've been wanting them for a minute.
Oh, I got you, Rob.
The bullet.
Oh, yeah. What color is that?
Oh, hold on. I got a bunch of the bullets. I got green pumpkin.
Yeah.
My favorite watermelon red. June bug.
That's my favorite.
Purple
Moonlight.
disco. Purple disco. I'm so wanting to catch a fish on that so I can do a whole disco video.
Yeah.
So I got all those. I'm ready. Just waiting for this rain to roll out, and then I think the first thing I'm gonna do is this one.
Yeah.
That's the first one I'm gonna do. We got some folk in the basement.
I'm excited to see what all this rain's going to do at Donkeyland, dumping some water in there.
Yep, we got, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream, Mr. Matt, Daddy Duck, and
what's up, DD? And
What's
what's
up?
What's up?
What's going on, guys?
I agree, Steve. That bullfrog on the Big Nasty is up there for video of the year.
That was awesome.
I mean that freaking worm is 14 and a half inches long.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at the size of this thing. It takes up the whole screen.
Yeah.
Jeez. Getting it done, huh?
Oh, I will, Jesse. It'll be how I do videos. It'll be a whole disco deal.
Oh yeah, you've been talking about that for a minute about the
ever since before I even ordered it, when I
disco.
saw they had a new color, purple disco, I was like, oh, it's on.
Got to get on that.
Oh, I've had some smacks on. I had some dinks busted, but timing's got to be right.
Did you order any of that penny color one?
No.
That's a pretty cool looking color. Steve, what's the penny color called?
It's called New Penny.
New penny.
New
the
Penny.
copper
Yeah.
color.
Yeah, I got I forgot to order that one. That was my fault. I wanted to order that because that's going to be a good saltwater bait too.
Yeah. What's the color swim baits I've been catching them on?
Okay. I got to plug this little video real quick. I'm sitting in a hotel. I'm looking out the window. I saw something I could not believe, and I got a short 11-second video of it. And I kid you not, I think it was a unicorn.
Oh, okay.
And John, I was thinking of a piece of video that you sent me one day.
Oh, I know which
said,
one.
I'm doing this for you. I didn't say nothing on the video. I was just in shock. It's out there. I already slung it out there. So
I'll check it in a little bit.
That's what I was thinking.
All right, hold up. You already put it out, Matt?
yeah, it's out. Yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
11
Mike, hold
seconds
on.
short.
So you must be talking about the video of the 7-foot tranny.
I don't know what. I'm just saying a video that you sent me, and when I saw this walking out the street just now at my hotel window, I went and locked my doors. That's all I can tell you.
Where are you
All right,
at?
hold on. All
I
right,
think,
hold on.
Matt, you're talking about that lovely thing right there.
Oh.
That video I got.
Come on now.
Hold on. Let me.
Hang on. Wait a minute. Wait till you show it, Doc. Hang on. Let's do a prelim. Watch the door. Watch the door. It's time for your mystery date.
I will never forget when you sent this to me.
Oh yeah,
Dude,
I've had bad dreams ever since.
I'm trying to look nonchalant sitting there in the truck. That
And I
thing's
love how
about
you like John kind of slinks down like this, and
But notice the truck. It says, "I support the blue," and got a Marine Corps decal. So
That's an NRA sticker.
that's a Marine Corps decal. I looked it up. I put it in my edited page and zoomed in.
No,
It's
Jesse,
the
you
Marine
don't.
Corps.
No, it's nothing wrong. I mean,
If they watch that one, Jesse, they'll be fine with that.
yeah. Trust me, this is very family friendly.
all right, here we go. Here's Matt's video.
It's an actual unicorn.
It's a unicorn. You only got it for what, that split second?
I only got it for that split. It was a guy.
That's a
I
unicorn.
tried to zoom in, but I couldn't get it on a phone.
Yeah.
But it was a guy. You could see his beard, but he was in a unicorn suit, a set of pajamas, a unicorn pajamas.
If you're a homeowner, no.
Harry.
Am I Harry?
Harry.
is
Who's
what?
Harry?
Harry
Who's
is
Harry?
what? Don't stop it there, Doc. What is Harry?
Maybe he was on the way to a kiddie party or something.
But
Oh,
y'all
you
know
mean
I
like
don't
a
put out
cosplay type of
videos
thing?
like that. But I couldn't help myself this afternoon.
Jesse thinks you may be in Georgia with a unicorn walking around.
Augusta.
Augusta.
And maybe Jesse was out and about in his uniform today.
There might have been.
Maybe the guy delivers for unicorn pizza or something. It might be something pretty simple.
Yes, Jesse, I am in Augusta, Georgia right now.
All right, Billy, top that.
Well, today there was some road rage. I saw that.
What'd you see in road rage?
Some guy pulled out the gun and started shooting in the car.
Oh,
Not yours.
No, I was a couple cars behind.
Oh my.
Really?
and that's not kind of road rage. I would say that's full blown road rage.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
that was down by you?
If that's your friend, you better go catch him. He's probably by the Carrabba's right now.
And you know, you got to be a badass. That's what I say about people with pink hair. You know, they're either really into pink hair or they're badasses. You know, there's only two kinds of people got pink hair.
Boy named Sue.
You know, it's either somebody really, you know, that likes it or it's a tough guy. You know, no dude like me, some middle guy walks down the road pink hair, you go get your ass beat. I mean, I'm sorry.
Well, maybe a long time ago.
Billy, what happened? Did you see what happened, or was it just kind of like behind you and you kind of?
He was in front of me. He was in front of me. Yeah, like 3 cars in front of me. I'm like kind of like off the side. I saw the whole thing. Dude got out. The other guy in the other car got out. The dude ran, and the guy just started shooting up the car.
No,
Oh, so nobody in the car.
Yeah, no one's in the car. He just started shooting at the car.
Wow.
Dang.
wow.
What's that? Steve said Daddy Duck's in Blue Ridge, North Georgia. Pretty country up there.
Oh yeah,
I'm just here working. I'm from South Carolina. I live in South Carolina. I'm just down here rather, working.
Damn, looked like you had a wrestling match on that bed.
Oh, heck yeah, buddy. That thing is a king size. I'm all over it.
I bet you are.
I am all over it. I ain't got a wife kicking me out. I ain't got dogs kicking me in the back. No, I'm all in that thing.
Lindy has spent the last few nights in the upper part of the house so she don't have to go up and down the steps. Her hips been bothering her. And I'm like you, man. I have tore the bed apart. I mean, I'm sleeping around and round and over, and there's all these extra pillows I usually don't get to touch. I mean, it's been kind of weird. It's the southern tip, I believe.
I guess it's something that happens when you get older. Your sciatic nerve gets stretched or
Yeah,
pulled.
we think that's what's wrong with Lindy is her sciatic nerve
I
bothering.
got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
My left side will bother me. It was actually bothering me the last video that I did, and that's why I wasn't like down on those steps. Like
Right.
some of those areas I could get down like where there was just, maybe like a foot of space, but I tried one time, and by the time I got up, oh my God, it hurt. It hurt, and it was like down. It was in my. I could feel it in my knee, but it was still radiating in my hip.
Yeah, I'm not feeling it quite so much in my leg, just in my hip.
Yeah, if it's sciatic nerve, your sciatic nerve will go from your lower back, depending on which side it is, it'll go from your lower back all the way down your hamstring, down to your calves, into your toes.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, it's on my right side, and it's like when I bend over, I can stand straight, pull my leg up, and just move it all around. It doesn't hurt. But if I bend over,
that's what I told her. Whenever you tighten that bungee cord, it don't like that.
Yeah.
What's up, Creel?
Kyle, you're 100% right. I am making it very, very clear. I do not live in Augusta, Georgia. I am here for only work, and I'm stuck in a hotel. Period.
Now, Jesse, I would like to see your buddy get that text. Out of the blue, it's going to be like, "Hey, man, are you walking down the road in a unicorn suit right now?"
In Augusta?
What's going to be funnier if the guy answers back, yeah.
Yeah.
That's funny, though, Jesse. My whole canned ham email and me being called Piggy forever is all from paintball days. I put a rubber pig nose on my mask, and that's what started all the pig, canned ham, all that whole journey.
I got new stickers today.
Yay.
Awesome.
Oh, man. Looks good. Got the
those look
Peacock
sweet.
bass look.
Yep.
those are pretty.
And that's funny. Me and Doc figured out something with Sticker Mule. He goes, "Oh, I did that special. Sticker Mule sent me the email, the 50 stickers for $9."
Yeah.
I was like,
$9.
I did it too. And he showed me his, and they're die cut. I was like, my email was for only 3-inch round ones. He said, my email was only for die cut ones. I said, well, what did you order from them before? He said, die cut. I said, well, I ordered round ones. So they customized that to what you ordered and sent it right out.
Who is that again? Because I need to get some.
Sticker Mule.
Dude, they got pretty good prices, and they're all, like I said, this was a special. I got 53-inch of our decals for $9.
Yeah, like Matt, if you just go to their website, I mean, they like, I'm not gonna lie, like for stuff like this, they're a little pricey when it comes to like actually ordering, a lot of the stuff. Like, I mean, if you were to order something like, say like something like that Chris has, or even that one.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking about, I need to get some more like I had.
Huh?
No, you're talking about the ones like right back there? Yeah. They're a little pricey on those, but I will say this. They run specials
$9.
all the time. They run specials all the time.
Yeah.
And the quality on their stickers is awesome.
Yeah, they're really good.
I mean, the quality on their stickers, like my wife has had one of the original Coastal Fever stickers that I did even before I started the YouTube channel. She has one of the original stickers that I did, and she has on the back of her Durango, and that thing has been on there, has not faded, the quality's awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, no, I've never, I don't know, Creel, I've never used Canva. I've only used Sticker Mule for all my stuff, and I've not been disappointed with anything that they've sent out. Like all the bumper sticker style ones, the bigger stickers that I've got. They're awesome. Like I said, they are a little bit pricier, but in the long haul, I mean, the sticker's going to last.
Plus, they send you a damn coaster with each one. Over at the bar, I got like 4 or 5 coasters now.
Oh, I got coasters. The girls use them. Oh, and they sent me a stimulus sticker.
Did you read about that? The letter with it, how that's their new little ploy?
Yeah.
But see, we got the 3-inch ones just like our bigger ones, you know.
Yeah.
Stack of $59, can't beat it.
Now, Joe, I've never ordered their keychains. I haven't
I've seen
ventured into that one.
I've seen the special on them where you can get them. I thought though maybe with our round logo, you know, we can get by with a lot of that stuff. You know, pretty.
Yeah, like the round logo. The round logos work for a lot of stuff. Yeah. Hey, Charlie.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys.
All right, Billy.
All right.
Oh, it was another $9 deal.
I think I started to order those ones.
That one.
I started to get some and was going to use one on the truck, one on the boat. You know, be kind of cool.
Like
I told you, Doc, I'm going to keep these in the truck and the boat, these 3-inch ones. And that's for when I bump into, you know, people and I always give them to them. That'll be my slinger.
I mean, yeah, that's what I'm going to do with these. I mean, I'm going to keep them in the truck, bump into people, and here you go.
Yeah. Dude, let me tell you something that happened to me yesterday. So I'm here in Augusta for 4 days. Tomorrow's my last day. So yesterday I come in from work. I get a cart, you know, to put my cooler and stuff on it. And then I come up to my room. And my key card wouldn't work. So I went back downstairs, and the 2 guys that were behind the counter, young kids, probably in their early 20s. And
hey, Kenny,
I handed the key card to him. I said, "Hey, can you redo this?" He said, "Yeah." And the other guy's just popping him on the shoulder, going, "Hey." And he's like, "What?" He says, "That's him." And he goes, "What?" He goes, "That's him." And the kid looks up and goes, "Holy shit! I just watched your video on you barbecuing that pork roast, that pork shoulder."
Oh, the pork shoulder?
What's up,
That's
Steve?
awesome.
Yeah.
And I don't have any stickers. I said, "Oh man, I wish I had. I just don't have any. You know, I'm out." And
hey, Steve.
He goes, "Yeah, me and my uncle, we do a lot of smoking, and we got a pit boss. The other day, it was our very first one, and we went on YouTube to look at it, and your video was one of the first ones that popped up."
That's awesome.
And he goes, and we watched it, dude.
That's
I
cool.
just finished watching it 10 minutes ago.
It's so cool when somebody notices you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like in that one video when that other charter guy pulled up and asked if that was us. And he goes, "A lot of my clients watch y'all." And that was one of those I smiled and said, "Cool." Then I drove off and went, "Well, why didn't they hire me?" You know.
Oh, that's the one where they scared the shit out of Miss Lindia? Where she's like, "Ah!"
Dude, that's a 25-mile-an-hour speed limit. I fudged it coming down that long canal, and there was nobody behind us. I mean, I was well over halfway when I looked back that last time, so he had to be rolling. He rolled right up behind us.
Dude, the last video that you posted, that one guy, there was no way.
Did you see where he was cutting across?
He was doing 25.
Did you see where, dude, that's just solid grass and dry ground, and he was rolling. That's why I was watching him. I was waiting for the what?
He was getting it. There's no way he was doing 25.
Nobody hardly does. I mean, I try. Lindy makes me do it. Main time I make sure I do is running down the canal back towards the boat ramp.
Oh, yeah, that main canal. Uh-oh.
I hear you there.
Bojangles iced tea.
I don't drink Bojangles tea there. That don't get me, Daddy Duck.
No?
No, I'll tear a Bojangles biscuit out of hell. I drink my tea, Doc. I don't drink other people's tea. Mine and Lindy's, you know, that's all I drink. Oh, y'all have rain coming soon. Oh, we've had rain all day, Creel. And I guess we get in the tropical storm tonight.
And you're going to be just fine up by you, but yeah, we're getting drenched.
Our daughter's headed kind of your way. Isn't he up that way as she went to where, Tampa?
No. He's up near the line. He's up near the Florida Georgia line.
Oh, okay.
Hey, John.
Yes, sir.
When you're on the road like this and you can't get your own homemade tea, any tea will work.
I would drink Bojangles tea.
I mean,
Any sweet tea.
any sweet tea.
We usually pack a cooler, and I carry my own.
And you're not allowed to touch it. You know that.
You're not allowed to touch it
every day.
No.
Jacksonville. I used to live in Jacksonville as a kid. And I guess now that all I remember as a kid, it was in the 70s, and they were building a big, giant freeway right beside our house. And I'm assuming that was 95 because I think they built it through there in the 70s. I'm assuming.
I remember 95. I don't know. I think 95 kind of got built in sections because I remember down here, I-95, when I was a kid, used to stop at PGA Boulevard.
Right.
And then they finally continued it in it was like in the 80s. Oh, there's Pearl. They continued it in the 80s, and they branched up north.
That's like I-40 right there where we lived in North Carolina. My dad, no, they talk about their teenage years. They had finished that part of 40, but it wasn't open. Like Fucataba County, all through that part of North Carolina. And they raced. That was the big drag strip for all the kids in the late 60s, early 70s.
Really, Rob?
Well, I hope they bring them on down this way.
We need one down here, man. Like, I don't know. I'm sick and tired of all the fast food stuff we got around here.
Doc, you hadn't
way more than us.
You hadn't seen what they're building beside Fast Break, have you?
No, I haven't been up there. Last time I was up your way was when we went crappie fishing.
Try, if you can remember, across the road, they had built all that boat storage and all those big, nice rows. I mean, it's a big fancy storage place. Well, now across the road, they've built this giant, it hadn't opened yet. It's a big Sunoco gas station. What is it, like a bait works warehouse, a big giant, going to be a big bait store, super center. I mean, it's a big freaking deal, dude.
So they're going to be in direct competition with Fast Break?
And, between the two is Okeechobee headquarters. All there within
that little 2-mile radius?
It ain't even 2 miles, dude. They're all beside each other. They're literally there's no lots between them.
That's right, because they moved. That's right, because they moved. Headquarters is right down the road now. Yeah, that's right.
It's in the middle building between them. Yeah.
Well, John.
And Okeechobee Fishing headquarters, and then that Lake and Trail.
And dude, this one is a huge super center. I mean, it's huge. But we got that Bass Pro Lodge coming in.
Are they going to do that?
Yeah, they're still supposed to build it that big. It's a big Bass Pro. It's not a store. It's where you can rent a room and charter boat. It's
right. It's going to be. It's supposed to be some sort of resort. Are they?
Right. Yeah, the resort.
And
right.
That is in the mix because they just signed the deed over to Bass Pro.
Yeah, Bass Pro just finally
2 weeks ago
finalized the deed part. So that's coming.
So they did finalize it because I know. Because it had gone back and forth there for a little while between Guy Harvey and
that's been done.
It was going back.
That's years ago. Bass Pro beat Guy Harvey out about 4 years ago.
Right. And so Bass Pro was just sitting on it, and now they're finally going to do something with it.
Yeah, all the algae stuff and all that.
It was a bunch of legal.
We're up in Okeechobee.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, up there where
north.
Right.
What used to be Okeechobee.
Yeah.
No. Okeechobee.
It's
Okeechobee. Right there across from
Okeeheely's down here by me. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be the lodge.
Yeah, big deal.
The holdup was there was a section of it that belonged to the government that the title was over in Stewart, and they couldn't get the title signed when they finally got
Okay, so that's what was holding it up. Okay.
Yeah, so now it's been released. Now all the deeds have been signed over and switched over to Bass Pro. So
no, Kenny, it's a Bass Pro resort. Guy Harvey got beat out.
So they're ready to.
Well, didn't Guy Harvey open one on the south end, right?
I don't know.
Yeah,
right,
I thought he was trying
Good night, buddy. Thank you for coming in.
Yeah, I thought Guy Harvey was trying to buy where Slim's is and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He tried
that never materialized.
If y'all
him
heard
and
of
Bass
Bucky's,
Pro bid back and forth on it there for a while.
Yeah.
if
What was
y'all
that,
heard of
Matt?
Bucky's,
Bucky's,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
like a gas station or something.
Yep.
isn't it?
super
Crazy.
gas station.
Yeah.
They opened one up on I-95 right at the Florence exit here in South Carolina.
You're right.
I haven't been there yet. I was planning on. I'll be home Saturday night. I plan on taking my wife on a date and going there.
It's like a
Yeah.
it's like
Come
a
on, Marty,
tractor
let's get in the
supply.
truck and run up to a gas station.
Yeah.
I've never been to one. I've heard they're good.
Yeah,
The food's actually pretty
I
good.
can't wait. I mean, my son's been to it, and he says, man, there's just a huge wall of nothing but beef jerky. He said,
Yeah.
it's crazy the stuff they got in there.
Yeah, they have. I stopped at the one
It's
in
the Wawa of Texas.
Georgia.
Yeah, we got Wawa. Do you have Wawa, Matt?
No.
I know.
That's weird. That's weird that it's not, because Wawa is what? Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. Like, I think that's where it originated from.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think East Pennsylvania was Wawa and West Pennsylvania was Sheetz.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then
We got Sheetz.
and now we got
We
a
got
bunch
Sheetz.
of Wawas down here. Which,
Yeah.
hey, don't get me wrong, I love it.
We don't have
Meatball-
Sheetz though.
Their meatball subs at Wawa are phenomenal, and they're like $5.
Doc put up Kenny's comment. That's who owns the new building I'm talking about. He owns Halo Rod, Scum Frog, Net Bait, and a few others. I knew it was some big
Okay.
fishing guy. Yeah, well, they don't have Sheetz in Florida, do they? We had those back in Carolina.
He's Canadian?
No Sheetz down here.
I screw up and call the Wawa here Sheetz, and people are like, it's the same thing. A Wawa and a Sheetz, you could change them and just change the name.
Rob said Wawa ain't got nothing on Bucky's. No comparison.
They're putting a brand new, what's weird is right here in town, we're getting one of the giant damn, what is it? The new gas station?
Racetrack.
Racetrack across the road from the other racetrack. So I'm assuming they're going to tear the one down when they build this big. Now it's got the big truck stuff. I mean, it's a big complex.
They're just bringing in new gas pumps so they can go to $10.
Exactly.
Oh, Steve, is it the guy building the new bait shop, a Canadian multimillionaire?
Yeah, Kenny said he's Canadian, and then Steve said he's a Canadian multimillionaire.
Oh, dude, it's a big, nice building. I mean, it's in a Sunoco gas station. You know, I mean, that's.
Yep, and you know what? And we'll go right across the street to Fast Break the entire time. And he can sit there and have his nice little pretty building. Just saying.
Oh, it'll be expensive. It's a little designer store. You can tell it's a little. That's what's wrong.
Is it wrong?
That's like-
Is it wrong that I want it to fold?
Maddie.
Is it wrong?
What's funny is, in Okeechobee, Doc, and I don't know if Billy knows it. You got Gerard's, Okeechobee headquarters, and Fast Break.
Fast Break. That's it.
And dude, it's a clique. If you go to Fast Break, you don't go to Okeechobee and you don't go to Gerard. I mean, everybody's got their own little, it's funny, little posse.
But those three have been out there ever since I was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't get licensed at Okeechobee.
They used to couldn't. I guess you still can.
No, I mean, but they've been out there since I was a kid, and maybe I'm not one for progress.
See, Kyle, go get some gas.
All right, Kyle.
Progress. All right, Kyle.
Change is scary, huh?
Yeah.
Doc, you got-
Or is not scary, or is it necessary?
It's what necessary.
Change.
Change. Like,
Changes.
is it necessary?
Doc, did I tell you?
We just leave stuff the way it is.
Did I tell you how we become Fast Break people and not Okeechobee headquarters people?
No.
Before we even moved here, we were down here on vacation, and we had to get a fishing license. Before you got them online, when we got in town, you bought your fishing license. So we're looking at these two big bait shops. One says Fast Break Bait and Tackle. One says Okeechobee headquarters. Okay, where would you go to get your license? You'd think out of them two names, we going to the headquarters, We walked in that place. They're like, oh, we don't sell license. You have to go across the road. And I went, Huh. Your name is headquarters, and you don't have and I have not shopped in there since. And we've lived here now, we might have went in there once, but not very often. And Steve, I think the last time we went in there, Lindy was out of White Big Jerks, and we had something going on, and we had to go look for them there, and they didn't have them.
Nope.
Change is good in time.
I don't love a schedule. I don't have a schedule. I don't know where to walk.
Yeah. I hate having a schedule.
Oh, it is, Steve. Like I said, it's a clique, man. You're either in the fast break bunch or the Gerards bunch. It's like the old timers are Gerards, like Billy Dean on the radio and all. They're Gerards people. I mean, he's a Gerards guy.
I remember Gerards when I was out there as a kid. I mean, I remember my parents, I think it was for like my 14th or 15th birthday, got me a charter from Gerards, and we caught a lot of big bass with them, but
I go to fast break because I really like the minnow dipping guy. Kenny, you probably know his name. That old dude's been there forever. I like that old cat. He rides his bicycle. Yeah. He rides his bicycle everywhere.
Hey, John, have you ever heard anything about the Rodman Dam?
I've heard a lot of big fish caught up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rodman Reservoir.
Is that what you're talking about at Rodman Reservoir or whatever?
Yeah.
Isn't that up towards Shiner God? Rob, don't you fish Rodman?
Didn't I see this last Bassmaster magazine? There were 2 over 10 pounders caught at the Rodman.
Oh, there's some big ones caught at Rodman. Yeah. And the trophy catch, there's a lot caught out of Rodman.
Oh, the latest Bassmaster magazine that I got, Mary's in it. Mary Kelly.
Oh, with her 13-pounder?
With her 13 one from Headwaters.
In the kayak. Very cool.
Yeah, she's in it. Here, hold on. I'll go get it.
Rob said there's too many stumps at Rodman.
Hold on.
Wait, is that where your gator tag is, Billy?
No. I was reading up on the history of it, like what they were going to do, the barge canal over there.
Yeah.
I stumbled on a video of it. It was actually pretty cool. How they were trying to make like a whole dike system for kind of like a Panama Canal going straight across Florida.
Right.
Back in the day when Lyndon B. Johnson was president and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Kenny, I keep trying to highlight him. Kenny is a headquarters guy. That's right, Kenny. Oh, no, I don't know the dude. Well, he's kind of a butthole to me one day about my trolling motor. But other than that, I don't know the cat.
Who?
Kenny's buddy that runs headquarters.
Didn't he just buy that about 3 years ago? Is he the same one that's owned it this entire time?
Billy, you see what Steve wrote there?
Yeah, I see that.
Here, there she is.
Yeah, there she is. Very cool.
Man, look at them fillets on that fish.
That's sweet.
Y'all saw that picture on my page first. Bam, bam.
Yep. Mary Kelly. 13
Those
and
good fillets, bro.
That's a hell of a fish, man.
Yeah, man.
I catch a 13-pounder. Y'all gonna get tired of seeing the damn thing. Because you get the free fiberglass replica with it through Trophy Catch. So I'll just be sitting here talking, holding the replica all the time.
Why do you think I always, when I'm in my room doing a live stream, I always point at mine?
Why do you think I always ask you about your fish? All you got to do is ask about one of them, and tell the story on both.
I'll tell a story about both of them.
Every time.
I think Anti just posted the Anti. Is that the link for that documentary?
Explain the other one while ago.
Dude, I want this rain to move out. I want this rain to move out because I want to fish these.
Man, just make a video.
I just want to know what I'm
saying you're fishing a hurricane.
What am I going to do with all this damn gold polish I bought if we can't go get that belt?
Oh no, it's not Anti. Okay.
Y'all gotta fish it,
dude.
I'm only tuning in to make sure that Lydia wins.
Well, if it's 40-mile-an-hour winds and putting 4 inches of rain down, I'm not going. I'll be honest.
You ain't getting getting those winds up there. You ain't getting those winds up that way.
I don't know.
That's not going to happen.
I don't know about that.
The north
the
edge
winds?
of them
I don't
storms,
think so.
dude, the way they spin coming across, if it's coming down here at Okeechobee, it's pounding headwaters on that back around, man. It's going to be sketchy.
I don't think you're going to get them at that time frame, though.
Yeah, I hope not. Let me show something real quick. I sent off the hook, a screenshot of the weather, up at headwaters, right? This same ad was at the bottom of it. I wrote, looks like it may be tough. Now, there's the picture of the lady. It's like a chiropractor thing. Okay, I didn't even notice the picture. I'm like, it may get sketchy. Ted sends back the weather or the chick. I was like, the weather.
Yeah,
Well,
no,
John,
I know what you're saying, Kenny, but we're talking at like 10, 11 o'clock tomorrow.
Like I said, it's going to be right on the line, dude. It's right.
It's going to be right on the line. Risk it. Risk it.
Even as far north as it's going, it's right there on the headwaters line. I mean, that's just like if you
fish the worst weather and still win it. That's your bragging rights right there.
You
fish the worst weather, you still win it, and you get the belt.
Matt.
A very famous guy, went out fishing and caught a whole bunch of shrimp and became famous,
And he wasn't a smart man.
He wasn't a smart man.
He wasn't a smart man.
He got some things in common.
That means we got to find a cameraman. We got to find a cameraman ain't got no legs.
My wife hates when I watch that movie.
Oh, I know. You said that.
Because her name is Jen. And for at least a week, I will run around this house and be like, I love you, Jenny.
Jenny.
And she does not like to be called Jenny. And I will do it for at least a week.
Jenny was a hoe.
Jenny, where's my dinner, Jenny?
If something flies across and hits him in the head, I'm gonna die laughing.
She can't. She might not be able to hear me. I don't know. She might.
Creel, I make schedules like that all the time in my head. Do I follow them? Hell no.
Does he remember them?
Hell no.
No.
I don't even remember them, but I make them. Kenny, you pre-fishing Saturday or Sunday? When's the tournament? What are we talking about there, Steve? What you got going on, Kenny? Go to Rodman. Okay, Rob, there's where you go back to like Joe said, spend $300 of gas to win a $75 belt. That's the bragging rights.
Right.
If we'd have known this earlier and wasn't sure, we probably would have.
That's funny, Mark. No, she knows better now. I want to know what that is. IMDb. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. So, Anti just posted one from IMDb about the documentary of Rodman.
Yeah, there's a pretty good one on YouTube about it.
I'm saving up money for when I have to go to Orlando at the end of this month. Just for gas.
Billy, I watch all the old videos with the Flagler Follies where he built the train tracks, down through Florida and all. There's a bunch of cool documentaries on all that. That's a cool story.
It's funny. It's funny that you mentioned that, John. Kinsley, she just finished fourth grade, and one of the last things they sent her home with was this this really cool newspaper pamphlet about the history of Florida. And one of the things in there is the Flagler Folly, about the railroad and everything like that. It was really cool, and it was great. Like, her and I sat down and we were reading it one night. She was reading it to me, because I'm working on her reading and stuff. And she's like, is this all true? I'm like, yeah, sweetie, it's true. And she's like, that's that museum that's right down the. And I'm like, uh-huh.
Yeah.
But that was really cool.
Yeah, that's the first beach we stopped with the girls.
And we even have a flag. Everywhere there's a Flagler Park, we got one here in town.
Yeah, we have a Flagler Park too.
Yep. And I'm proud of my oldest one. She just finished 4th grade, did really well. She's going to be a safety patrol next year.
Yeah, that's really cool.
So she's super excited about that. But we've got I need to Rob, how far away are you, if Rob's still in here? How far away are you from the Lake Buena Vista Convention Center?
Where have we seen Lake Buena Vista, Lindy? That's when we go to the airport, isn't it? We've seen that somewhere. Where do I know Buena Vista from?
Not big.
The Vista Cruiser. Come on, Corey, on snack.
Oh, is that what it's called, Billy?
Yeah, river be damned.
All right, so you're 25 minutes away. All right, Rob, I'll be up there from the 28th through the 3rd, so we're going fishing. Just come pick me up. Or I may be able to meet you. It just depends on if I can drop my kids and the wife off at the convention center.
If his boat's working, did he get his boat working? Did you hear me, Doc?
Oh, I don't know.
Did I see Ted just came in?
I didn't see Ted. Oh yeah, there. Oh yeah, Ted is here. Hey, Ted.
Hey, Ted.
Is he here? There he is. Hey, Ted.
Cool, Rob. Let's go. Because Jenny said I could go fishing with whoever is in Orlando. I'm allowed to go fishing with people in Orlando while we at our dance competition.
Oh, that's cool. That's good. Send the shot.
And Matt, you bragging on your Bojangles sweet tea?
Yes, sir.
Lindy made a homemade blackberry cobbler a while ago that after we get done here, I'm going to go hurt myself on it.
Hey, Hank.
What's up, Hank? Oh, Hank sent me an email. Yeah, he's a Florida fisherman too. I got an email the other day. He goes, just where is Donkey Land?
You didn't reply with the normal a lake in Central Florida.
No, I actually told him.
Okay, good.
Yeah, he won one of our giveaways, and I like Hank. But yeah, Hank, most people I do say that when they ask where it is. I was like, it's in Central Florida.
Come on, Rob. I made plenty.
And if I narrow it down, I'll tell you it's between Stick Marsh and Kissimmee. That's narrowed down. And really, if you look at a map,
it's
that's
really
pretty
close
easy.
to headwaters if you are, don't have to drive around.
Stick Marsh, dude, it's Headwaters, Stick Marsh, Donkey Land.
But you can't drive from one to the other.
Nope.
That was so funny that
being
morning.
50 minutes.
When you called me, you were 6 miles from us, but it took 55 minutes to get around.
Yeah.
That was so funny that morning. I called Doc.
Hilarious.
Doc's like, I'm at the ramp. I'm like, okay, we're coming through the little town. I'll be right there. He didn't think about there's no little town around Donkey.
Yeah, I should have known at that point. I was like, little town.
So I get to the ramp and I call him. I'm like, where you at, Doc? He goes, I'm at the ramp. I was like, so am I. And Donkey Land is a little bitty place. I mean, there's 2 trucks got to move out each other's way.
Yeah.
Oh, what was that? Doc, I got to find where, I don't even remember what I saw it on. But this woman made a comment, or somebody made a comment about being uncomfortable. And she said, I would feel safer at a theater with Pee Wee Herman sitting beside me, behind me, on a date with O.J. Simpson that just left Bill Cosby's bar.
Drinking shots from Bill Cosby's bar with Flint, Michigan ice cubes. Yeah.
What is that on, dude? I cannot find it again, and I laughed, and I've been trying to show it to Lindia.
It was. I saw it on Facebook.
Okay, I saw it on I'm thinking it might have been one of those if you lose, if you laugh videos, where they show you stuff.
I saw it on Facebook. It was and I forgot what the hell it was in reference to, but I saw it on Facebook.
It's hilarious, man.
Yeah.
I mean, they laid it out there, it was like, but what's the ice from Flint, Michigan? Is that where the water was so bad?
Oh, yeah, that's where the water was so bad you couldn't even drink it.
Right, that's what I was thinking that was.
Yeah, it was God, I forgot whatever. I
Wait a minute,
forgot.
put up Rob. He's explaining why his boat motor caught on fire.
What?
Rob, the Shiner guy, he's explaining why his motor caught on fire the other day. Mine's hard hooked. I don't have any connects on the motor. It's plugged straight into the fuel line.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, John. Like the road to Donkeyland, yeah, is long. It's long, but it's not. I don't know. My truck gets dirtier, and I get more dirt and everything from Headwaters than I do Donkeyland.
It's way bumpier at Headwaters.
Yeah,
Headwaters. Somebody in the chat, you'll be able to see it, sent me a picture. Let me get it where you can't see. I don't want to bust them out. I got rid of it. It says, I wish Hillary would have married OJ.
Send me that one, John.
Do what?
Send me that one.
I will. So what the hell? What is the gas just going to keep going up? I mean, is that where we're at now in life? It's just going to.
Yeah.
Lindy said at least for 2 more years.
I saw somewhere or heard somewhere that they're planning on gas prices $10 a gallon in Virginia by the end of the summer.
Ooh.
Jesus, really?
It's almost there in California.
Yeah, there was I saw one in California that was at 8.
Yeah.
So they just pushing everybody to electric cars? Is that what this is? I mean, what do you think?
That's what it seems like.
Bicycles and little black suits.
No, and if you look
black
at
pajamas
what
and
he's
bicycle
saying,
boys, that's what they're trying to do to you.
yeah, and if you look at what Biden's saying, he's pushing to limit fossil fuels.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think that's in their pockets. Trump took a lot
But
of
hey,
it.
listen. At least nobody is offended right now. There's no mean tweets. I mean,
They just want to make fun of tweets.
yeah. At least nobody's offended or anything like that. Yeah.
Got it.
And if you could get everybody to do it, which they wouldn't, but if 2 days, if everybody in the United States just did not buy gas for 2 days, tell them stick it for 2 days, I think it'd make a difference because everybody's still paying it. Everybody's whining, but you go to a gas station, there's a bunch of people standing there whining, dumping that shit right in the tank.
Yeah, I mean,
we need to turn the pipeline back on. We need to turn our stuff back on.
Yeah.
That ain't going to happen for 2 years.
Doc, make a phone call.
to who?
Don, get him on the phone. Your neighbor, Donald Trump, your neighbor.
I don't know if he's home right
The
now.
prices are going to be huge. When I get back in office, okay? The prices are going to drop tremendously, okay?
I think they will, Donald.
Yeah. Look what Steve said, Doc.
I just don't like. That's the thing I can't wrap my head around is how did we go from under hell? We were almost at under $2.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Under $2.
And here we are,
Almost
and we're almost in California at $10 a gallon.
How did COVID do all that?
I'm sorry, you can't feed me that line of bullshit about Russia and the shutdown. No, you can't feed me that crap. I'm sorry, you can't.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, especially when we went from being oil independent and exporting oil
So
to
now we're
importing
totally
the most. Yeah.
But hey, keep voting the way you vote. Keep voting for your feelings.
Oh, I almost got in a fist fight the other day. A lady was at the pump. She was filling up a big old expedition, and she's fussing about the gas prices, and I just happened to look down at her bumper and saw the bumper sticker on it, Biden, you know, and I'm like, I handed out those little, I did that bumper stickers.
Yep.
Do I get it where you can read it? Can y'all read that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you sharing the one that just came through, John?
Yes. Need money to travel back to 1941 to buy Joe Biden's dad a condom. Oh shit! I tore my camera up.
I'm not gonna say what I want to say because
Yeah.
I am a teacher and I do have to watch what I say at some point. But
Okay.
Hey,
Joe Biden is a no, never mind.
If Donald Trump's wife would have got a DWI while he was in office, we'd at least heard about it more on the news. You know, Pelosi's old man got that. I heard it one time, I think.
DUI in California.
Yeah,
I'm telling you 100% right now. She was driving.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
She was driving.
100%.
No bitch.
She said, "You're gonna have to drive. You're gonna have to take one for me."
Billy, those videos where they do the cartoon of them, the voice of Pelosi just makes me die, man.
Oh yeah.
Whoever does that voice, now when I watch her and realize she sounds just like it, got that slur and everything.
Thanks,
All right, Steve.
Steve.
All right, Steve.
Can't thank you enough, man.
Let's go, Brandon. That's right, Steve.
I got my.
That's the hilarious story. Retro Basson's best friend is a dude named Brandon.
Yeah.
Who his whole life, his catchphrase has been, let's go. Every time they go fit anyway, he was just, let's go. And then this let's go Brandon come out, and that dude is hating life.
Smollett was the co-pilot. I like the stuff I've seen on Facebook where it's got Bill Murray from Groundhog Day standing in front of where Punxsutawney Phil comes out. And he's sitting there. It's day 487 of Build Back Better. Nothing is built. Nothing is better.
Okay, let me pull a Billy. Him talking about something he watched in a video. Tell you one I watched. Is anybody familiar with the Kia Boys?
Hang on a minute. Ted, good luck tomorrow. Okay?
Yes, Ted.
I wish you the best. I'm pulling.
Good luck tomorrow, Ted.
Ted, we're wishing we're going to be on. We're coming on live if we fish or not. I'll sit here in the garage, watch it rain. But if we can't fish, Ted, win the belt.
Yep.
Yeah, Ted. If John and Lydia can't go, you're my guy.
Yeah.
But if we can fish, you're going down, Ted. You ain't.
Yeah, if they can fish. Sorry, buddy.
All right, back to my question. Is anybody on panel familiar with the Kia Boys?
I am
Isn't that
not.
where they stole the car or something like that?
They steal hundreds a day. And it
Yeah.
started out, it was like in Michigan, Minneapolis, somewhere. But they started out stealing them to sell them. And now it's a cool thing. They're stealing them. And dude, they got these videos. They're going through neighborhoods at 80 miles an hour. These teenagers sitting up in the windows, holding the roofs. And they're pulling the emergency brakes, trying to go across yards. I mean, they're tearing this town to hell. They're killing each other. And there's hundreds of them. And there's just, every night there's like 100 cars get stolen, wrecked around town. It's unbelievable. And the police can't
I like that one.
about it. He just sent me one. That must be it there.
Beer is now cheaper than gas. Drink, don't drive.
That's right.
But if you get bored, Billy, look up the Kia Boys and look at these little idiots. I mean, it's unbelievable.
Are they on YouTube or is it
I watched it on YouTube. It just popped up.
Yeah.
Dude, like the average age of these
Kia,
kids is like 12.
KIA?
Yeah,
Like the car.
Yeah, they learn how to steal. They watch the YouTube video and it shows you how to steal Kias. So these,
Yeah, I mean,
dude, the average age is like 12 and they're stealing cars and racing them through town. And they were talking about this one kid has to steal so many because he keeps tearing them up. He'll steal one in 20 minutes. He done tore it all to hell. They'll just go get another one. And neighborhoods just get out of there. They about ran over a guy. They confronted him, and these Kia boys got all mad and said, it's your job to get the hell out of the way. Ain't our fault. And they truly believe that's their thinking. They think that If they run you over, it's because your dumbass didn't get out of the way.
They probably have millions of views, millions of subscribers, but
No,
yet
it's not really
channels like ours can't get traction. So,
no, it's not a YouTube. It's not a YouTube channel. That's what the community has named them, or the Kia Boys. I mean, it's a mentality. I mean, it's crazy. It's a gang. It's a street gang, but it's crazy. This guy doing the interview, one guy gets on the phone, and these little Kia cars, the cars are coming by literally 80 miles an hour down a road, cars parked everywhere, teenagers sitting up in the windows outside the car. I mean, a bunch of them done got killed. I mean, it's just crazy. All right, Mark.
Anti always puts that on there.
Yes, he does.
Thank you, Doc.
And think you have to type that out every time, I'm assuming.
Actually, this is great that I just got. It says 0 major accomplishments, 0 brain cells left, 7% inflation, which is actually wrong because we're at 8% now.
Yeah.
It's got to be higher than that. They're just not telling you the truth.
Yeah.
I agree.
I think it's around like 14, 15.
Well, I went to Wendy's yesterday and got 2 chicken biscuits and got you 2 bacon and egg croissants, and it was freaking like $19. I was like, what the hell?
Dude, hey, listen, I'm up here for 4 days. I packed my Yeti cooler full of bread, turkey, and mayonnaise and cheese.
Yeah.
Because I only get like $25 a day for per diem. You can't get anything.
Yeah.
And with gas prices right here in Augusta is $4.30 a gallon. You know, my money, I'll tell you straight up, almost half my paycheck right now is going to gas.
Man, that's like us going to Headwaters. If we fish the tournament tomorrow, dude, it's a half a tank in my truck for us to get there and back. Every time we go Donkey Land, half a tank. My truck holds 22 gallons, so you're talking 13 gallons to go fish. So it's $70.
Plus the boat gas.
Plus the boat gas.
Which is more expensive than the regular gas.
And see, that's where we come into. The other week, we stayed home that week and fished Okeechobee to save on gas money. Okeechobee, you got to burn a hell of a lot more boat gas to just get around and fish. So it was the same amount. We spent the same freaking amount driving. Like Donkey Land, dude, I literally crank the boat and don't drive 5 minutes. You know, the rest of the day.
No, because you're on the trolling motor the whole time.
Where like at Okeechobee, it's a quarter tank to get out from the boat ramp out the river and get out on the lake. You know, I mean, it's.
Yeah, my Impala that I normally work out of is dead right now, so I'm in my truck.
Yeah,
I'm putting 40 to 60, depending. I'm putting $40 to $60 a day in my truck.
Yeah.
Oh, I know, Rob. It's because
Okeechobee's huge.
They were blocking traffic here doing drifting and burnouts. I could care less, but you're blocking me from driving. I know these kids in these cars, man, they're idiots, man. They don't.
Yep.
None of them think it, you know, I think it's video game. I mean, I'm a video game player, but they get killed in a video game and you get to try again. It's like they don't sink in that when your head bounces off that pavement, dude, that's it. That's the end of the story. That's all over. That is good, Mark. Well, no, I don't spend no money working. I'll stay home. We spend it having fun.
No, it takes like if I were to fill up the truck, John, and meet you guys up there at Donkey Land, that's a half a tank of gas for me. That's $50.
Oh, yeah.
It's at least $50.
Read advertisements. Dude, it's more than that for me to get there with the boat and meet you, and I'm closer.
Well, because
who's covering Joe's ass today? Depends. I'm selling my 225 and buy 25 and a 20-foot Stratus with 20 horsepower.
Hey.
Well, Kenny, that's not going to be any good when they tell you it's got to be electric.
Hey, Lord Andrew.
Yep.
So we're all going to be just trolling motor people, I guess.
I got the John boat.
Rob, every boat I ever had was a John boat.
Yeah, we're just going to start bank fishing, just walking that way.
Every letter I ever get in the mail is a Dear John letter. What,
Hey,
driving
listen,
to your
I've
truck
gotten-
park?
Yeah, true, Mark. Hopefully, when season start? Hopefully in another 2 years, when Biden's out of office.
Doc, Billy knows what I'm talking about. Think about these airboat dudes having to stick aviation fuel in there.
Oh my
yeah.
God!
If I ain't mistaken, that shit's what, $9? It's something way up there now. It's way up there. Down
Yeah.
I got invited to 4 different states this year to hunt, and I'm not sure if I'm going to make any of them right now. I mean, all I have to do is get there. Everything, they just want me to come and hunt with them, and I don't know if I can do it.
Yeah.
Because I hate to ask, because I like if John invited, if any of y'all in here in this panel invited me to come down there and go fishing, I would not invite somebody else to go with me because you invited me. That's just being proper.
Right.
And I would hate to even ask, hey, John, can I bring about 3 or 4 of my guys with me so we could share gas?
Oh, I know,
you
man.
couldn't handle that.
Yeah.
You about have
But
to.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, man,
we got to raise charters up, dude. Like that last one with Coach, picking him up at the airport and going to Headwaters. By the time we did the math, we make shit, dude. I mean, I dumped it in gas money. And all this YouTube money ain't paying the gas.
Yeah, we didn't.
I only get paid once every 3 months.
Do what,
You
Matt?
only get paid once every
I
3
only
months.
get paid about every
I ain't
2 or
hit
3
the
months.
threshold
I get a
yet.
paycheck.
I ain't hit my threshold
don't get
yet. I
you.
ain't made a penny.
No.
That's like all these people do with 500 subscribers and all, and everybody's so worried about 1K. I keep telling them, dude, it's like starting over to me. I mean, it is. It's just like freaking starting over. Now,
Yeah,
now you're trying to get it built up where you can make $1. It's a hassle.
You gotta keep on keeping on.
Keep on keeping
You
on.
can
I
make
made last
videos
year.
about duck hunting with some
Last
crazy.
year I made
breadcrumb.
$800. I made $800 from YouTube last year, but I spent $7,000.
You hear me, Billy? Got to keep on keeping on. You can make a duck hunting video, put some kind of crazy rap music to it.
Yeah, I know.
I know, right?
Yeah,
I think I watched that today.
JV.
Yeah, I posted that originally on TikTok, and then they took it down. I got a violation strike for animal abuse.
Wow.
What?
Yeah, and I sent it for a revision. And I sent
Now
it
they
for
keep shooting ducks.
Oh,
I sent it for a revision. They denied it, and then I had to change up the title. I put "No ducks were harmed in the making of this video," and they allowed it. It doesn't make any sense.
It's crazy. Cool, JV. Bring them down here. I like meth heads, man. They're fun. Another little funny thing. I don't know straight to the points in here or not, but did you see where he put his big goodbye and all that to YouTube? He put up a couple things. I'm getting out of YouTube. I ain't got time for it. Hell,
No.
he's put 2 videos up since then. I've never seen him any on YouTube till he put that up. Now I've seen him twice. Like, damn, he's getting out more. I need to put
forget
a big
who it
goodbye.
was,
Do what?
but I forget who it was, but somebody was making a joke and posted, "I'm out. I'm done. I'm done with YouTube." And okay, so I unsubscribed, and he went from like 300 subscribers to like 2 in one day. I mean, he said he was leaving, and then he comes back and said, "Man, I was just joking." I'm like, no.
That's like Mikey Balls, those who know him. He put up a video the other day that it's been fun while it lasted. I quit. And I knew before I even watched it. I was like, he ain't quitting YouTube.
No, he's talking about his job or something like that.
Yeah.
hey JV, are you watching the weather?
Yes, JV. I don't know if you're in here. We're going to watch it in the morning. If it is still monsooning up that way, we're still going to join the live. And I mean, I'm still going to participate. But if it's still storming, we don't know if we're fishing or not.
I'm gonna
6
have
o'clock.
I'm gonna have nothing better to do than join the live. So I'm gonna.
I'll be working, so I'll be there.
Hey, I did a thing. I opened a merch store. You guys want?
Oh wow!
Wait a minute. Did you show that one from Kenny, the 007? Yeah, you read it.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did.
I just now saw it. Sorry.
Oh, come on. You're like an hour behind.
I'll go back to your merch store, Doc.
Yeah, I opened I did a merch store. I took after Chris from Bogley's, and I opened a merch store. Want to see it?
Thanks, man.
Does that mean now you're going to be posting things like somebody holding one of your coffee cups going, Billy bought a mug from me?
No.
What is going on, guys? This merch.
I call those peer pressure videos.
No, every little bit of money that I actually make from it, I'll put right back into the channel. But this is it.
Is that my thing or is that on Doc's screen?
That's mine.
Oh, is that yours?
Yeah.
No, the thing in the middle.
You need a new app to open this window. Is that on your screen or my screen?
What?
Does anybody else see that?
No, that's on your screen.
I don't see nothing.
That might be on my screen. I did.
John ruined it for everyone.
Ruined it for us. Hang on a minute.
Yeah, I got it. I'm good.
Now, start.
Yeah,
over.
no. So I did this. I opened this up. It's through Spreadshop. So I got a whole bunch of stuff on there.
Slow down.
Sorry.
Aloha beaches.
Yeah. No, my wife liked that, so I made that. I got a whole bunch. I got like some women's stuff on there. Like I've got all these designs that I've done.
Good.
Yeah, those are cool.
So like here's so these are all the designs I have. I got the hooks. I got my normal logo. I got the Peacock one.
Miami Vice.
The Aloha Beaches.
Sticker.
Which one?
I like that new one with the peacock bass.
Oh,
Yeah,
all right.
That's the one he just got in the mail today.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I like that one.
I'll send that to you, Matt.
All right.
Now you gotta make one like a bullseye snakehead, like the little ring around the tail.
Oh,
yeah.
You gotta do that one.
Because they're invasive species. You should kill them all.
Nah. So I charge a 2% commission on that. Okay, Doc.
My God.
Yeah, so I did this, and like you can like click on each one. Like I did this one. This was one I did like years ago. This one here for like
JV could rock that one.
JV could rock the pink one,
Yep.
And then I got I just did I did a whole bunch of designs. Like there's this one here with the little American flag type thing with the bass in it, and
that's cool. I like the sleeves on that one. The American
this is actually pretty cool. This is one that like Spreadshop has already printed up, and I was like, oh, that's cool. I've already got like an American flag style one, so
yeah, that's cool. I like that one.
Yeah, and then I got like you can do the hats.
Does SWC 20 work in that?
I can make that a code if you want me to.
I'm kidding.
Oh, sweet.
Where'd you get your logos designed at?
I made them all, Billy.
Nice.
Yeah, I made all these.
Make me some, Doc.
Billy made our logo.
Doc
made our logo.
Yeah, like all these designs, guys. I made all these. Like that one, I made them all. I sit down, I'll goof around with them, I'll make them. Just when I get bored.
You saw what JB said in my reply.
So this one's one of my favorite ones that I did. I don't know. It's just so simple. I like it. It's just like the hooks.
I don't think
I like it. But I like the Spreadshop. I like the Spreadshop stuff because it's actually pretty easy. Once you kind of like do all the stuff on the front end, it actually is pretty cool that you can put all this stuff up there, and it's pretty much plug and play. You just you got your logo, throw it on a couple T-shirts. You can put it up there, and I mean,
Oh, go back. I want one of those belly shirts.
which one?
Go back. There you go. The one that's me. I can rock the belly shirt. I have to let my gut hang out.
I am buying one of those for you, no matter what.
Dude, all my shirts look like that. What are you talking about?
I am buying one of those for you.
Belly in the front, crack in the rear.
That's it. Crack in the back, belly in the front.
I'm gonna buy one of those for you.
Wait a minute. JV just picked up the pink sparkly Coastal Fever G-string. Every morning I wake up and look down. Doc is looking back at me till I get up and sleep.
I wish they did underwear. If they did underwear, I would do the G-string, and then I would buy one for JV and send it to him. And then I want him to do one with the belt on it. Like, did you guys not spit like everything you were drinking when you watched the video when he first like debuted that? It was just like it was.
Okay, let me say it.
It was belt and like JV frog, like right there in your face.
Oh yeah, when the belt was kind of mashing his little Jimmy down. JV, you could have at least threw the cigarette down. I mean, that's the only editing thing. It was a great video, but you could have dropped the cigarette for the nut shot there. I mean, it was a.
What? Hold on. What did Anti say? There's no search option on their site that I'm. Oh, Spreadshop? I don't think I launched it like through Spreadshirt. I just did it like on my own. So it's here, hold on. This is the
true, Lonk.
That's the site right there.
He told us earlier, Lonk, that's a true story. Dr. Hoffman is gone.
Yeah, no, Aiden, yeah, he resigned.
Oh, thanks, Joe. Look at Joe.
Thank you, Joe.
He put up the link.
Oh, look at Joe being Mr. Moderator.
He's so smart.
Yeah, no, Aiden, he resigned the very last day of school. Friday was a teacher work day, but Thursday was our technical last day of school, and he called us in for a faculty meeting, and I called it when he sent the email out. I said to Miss Crane, I was like, he's resigning. And sure enough, he did.
Oh, that's Joe's first link as a mod. It's a proud moment. Well, good job, Joe.
Good job, Joe. Yeah.
And you see that JV said that video was sponsored by Marlboro. But yeah, the poor belt was mashing his little JV there. I was like, damn, pull your belt up. I bet if he'd been over it.
I'm not like I posted the comment on there. I was drinking water and I was watching the video on my phone, and he stands up, and I like, you can even ask Avery. She wasn't asleep. She's probably asleep now. What time is it? 9:30? Yeah. I would bring her at her. She's like, Daddy, why'd you spit water on your phone? I was like, I had to rewind it. So he probably got some good analytics from it, because I had to rewind it because I missed like the whole first minute of the video. I was dying.
And what does he call Lindy? A big mama pump?
Yeah, I think so.
What is it, JV? Because he goes, big mama. And it sounds like he says big mama pump or something.
I thought it was pump.
That's what Buck did in the comments, referred to it as pump. Now, that's what we said when we watched JV's video, and the belt was mashing his little thing.
That's what he's saying. That's what Joe's saying. That's what
I just agree.
Anti wants to know where you sourced the link. I can probably post it. I'm sure I could.
His about page.
His about page, Anti. There, Joe. Joe isn't just showing off he can put a link up. He's throwing skills around. Hey, I just learned about going to the about page when you link somebody's channel. That way you don't just link them to a video.
Yeah.
the wrestler Big Daddy Pump. I don't, JV.
Oh, and then I heard, John, you figured out how to do the PNGs.
Yes, I learned how to mask and make PNGs the last couple of days. So be prepared. I'm gonna be cutting people's shit out of everything.
Now, and you said you did that in
Resolve DaVinci.
Resolve.
Yeah. Well, they don't call it making a PNG. It's they learn how to put a clear background on something.
Transparency.
Yeah. But then you got to export it as a PNG so I can reuse them.
Yep. I use what do I use? It's called upload image remove.bg.
Does anybody use does anybody in here all right, Aiden? Nah, you ain't gotta sleep the storm off. You'll be fine. You're a teenager. You'll wake up when it's over. It's gonna be over by like 10 or 11.
Scott Steiner. I didn't know.
Does anybody in here use Canva? I've heard a lot about Canva for
I know Cody
for like
does.
thumbnails. Who
Cody
does?
Cody. Yeah, from After 5.
Yeah. Billy,
he tried to teach me it, and I couldn't get it. I couldn't figure it out.
Billy, what do you use?
For what?
Thumbnails, or do you just take them from the videos?
I'll take some of them from the videos, and then I'll spice them up on, I guess, Pixlr.
Oh, Pixlr? Okay.
Yeah.
I use Wondershare.
Free is for me.
All right, Hank. Why you got to get up so early, Hank? Work, I suppose. I don't think you're going fishing.
All right, Hank.
See you, Chatterbait.
All right, Kenny.
Kenny, I tried to invite you to a game the other night. You didn't respond. So if I'm on and you're on, hit me up. We'll kill some people.
See, I use Photoshop, but that's because I have the whole Adobe bundle. Yeah, I use Premiere, After Effects, and my 3 main ones are Premiere, After Effects, and Photoshop. That's what I normally use for.
I use Filmora Wondershare for everything.
Oh, okay.
I got it because of my work, because I have to edit videos when I'm working, and once so that's what I use, and that's what I'm used to. So I can zip right through them.
Yeah,
okay.
DaVinci, like what John uses, was one of the main ones that we were really recommending to a lot of our kids when we went virtual when the pandemic hit to edit stuff, because DaVinci is very similar to Premiere in for software, and that's what we train the kids in, and that's what we try to certify them in. So DaVinci's a great one to use for editing. That's free. You can do a lot. I mean, you guys see what John does with his videos, and that's no cost at all to him. I love Premiere. I've been using Premiere for, my gosh, like 20 years. Like the Adobe stuff, I've been using it forever. So it's just what I'm used to. And like, I'm not going to lie, I get a discount on it because I am a teacher. But I can tell you, if I didn't get that discount and everything like that, what John uses, DaVinci, is what I would go with.
Can I bring up an off-the-wall subject?
Sure.
Okay. The school shooting. I agree. It should be in the news and all this. Everybody up in arms, gun control, gun control. But I don't classify the hospital dude in the same category as the school shooting. Now the guy that just walked into the surgeon, the guy that operated on his back 2 days ago, and he walked in and blasted his ass in the middle of the hospital. Happened like yesterday, day before. But see, they're lumping them together now. I saw on the news tonight they're using the school shooting and the hospital shooting like it's one of these, kind of like a random shooting like the school. Where the one at the hospital to me that's a totally different thing there.
Now, I haven't.
Disgruntled.
Okay, that was in Michigan? No.
Oklahoma,
or so the hospital shooting.
Tulsa.
Yeah, Tulsa. Now, I haven't. I'm not gonna lie. I haven't watched any of that on that. I don't know much about that. Yeah, I don't. So I can't speak. I can't speak to whether or not you can lump them together because I don't know the
guy
details.
had surgery. Guy had surgery. Was still having back pains. Blamed it on the surgeon. Took him an AR-15 or something back to the hospital. Hey, can I talk to you, doc?
Went and bought it 45 minutes before.
Yes, bought the gun 45 minutes before he took it in the hospital and shot the doctor.
And the doctor's assistant, and the receptionist, and the stranger standby.
Yeah, he shot everybody in the doctor's office.
4 people were shot because
Dang.
this guy was it's a black guy, and he had back surgery, and he couldn't get rid of the pain. Went back to see the doctor, got upset with it, and shot the doctor.
Which is terrible. Don't get me wrong. I'm not condoning either one. But now everybody's up in arms. We're back to the gun. Restrict everybody. Oh, we got to do something. And I agree, but I don't think you ought to lump those two. Those two are different. The school shooting, totally crazy, off the wall. I don't see how it can happen. I mean, that's what I tell people. You can't figure out how somebody could do that, but once that wire comes unplugged, that wire's unplugged.
Just because they're going to limit me going to this place and buying an AR-15, okay, so they're not going to sell it to me. I'm going to go right down here, 3 doors down, and I'm going to buy it from the guy that will sell it to me that doesn't have a business. If I want an AR-15, I'm going to find one.
Crazy will find a way.
Exactly.
That's it right there, JB. That's the whole problem, but nobody wants to stand up and say it. The world sucks now. There's no, man, I didn't do stuff because I was scared of my daddy whipping my butt.
Yep.
That kid had no parents. He
listen.
off to his grandmother that did not hardly raise him or teach him right from wrong.
Listen, it is, hold on, I want to go back to Joe. Yeah, Joe, I originally, I have a website, coastalfever.com, that I was going to start putting merch out through, but I found Spreadshop and I didn't have to go through all the tax stuff. So I still own coastalfever.com, but like the merch store is through the link I just posted. But to speak on what you were talking, Miss Lindia, and what JB's talking about is there's no morals left in the country. It is so evident and so clear with the way that, like, I see some of these kids in my high school talk and treat the adults in the school. There's no morals, and their parents are just as bad. I'll give you an example. Okay, this was before the pandemic. The way that our school is, right, and the way that my building is, where my classroom is, there's 2 doors that lead out into parking lots. Okay, so this is before the pandemic and after the Parkland shooting, and there's single point entry at our school. Single point, meaning if your little butt shows up to school late, or if you leave, you got to go back around and go single point entry to the front of the school and go get your little butt in there, right? Okay. I'm standing in my hallway like I'm supposed to do, and watching my kids come in, watching the hallways, making sure nothing goes on, because that's part of what we're supposed to do when bell changes happen, right? I watched this young lady walk out the door saying to her, young lady, please don't walk out that door. Young lady, please don't walk out that door. I get one of these as I'm saying that to her, okay? And the little girl walks out the door, walks over to a car that's sitting right there on the sidewalk, which is a street that leads out to a main street, right?
Right.
Gets something out of her car from her father, and then tries to come back in the door that's now shut and locked, and starts beating on the door. So what do? Go around. Go around. I get one of these again. I go like this. Sorry. Go around. The father gets out of his car, starts banging on the door. I said, sorry, she left. Don't know what she has in her purse or whatever you gave her. She's got to go around to the front and check back in. He then starts screaming at me, F you, this and that. I'm like, whatever. Go around. Go around. Oh, he was banging on the door, kicking on it, doing this, doing that. That's where they get it from.
Yeah.
Because the rules don't apply to them. Right? The rules don't apply.
Right.
Do you believe in that guardian deal where they're going to arm some teachers and not let anybody know which teachers are armed?
Oh, I'd sign up for it in a minute.
I approve of that. I'd want my kids to go to school in a place like that.
I agree with JV on that. Don't get me started on that one. Oh, and yeah, Joe, you're right. And also, locks only keep an honest man honest too.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But yeah, I mean that's the type of stuff that we as teachers have to deal with on a daily basis is the utter disregard. Like I remember when I was in school, you respected your teacher and you had respect for your elders. And
because your daddy would
wasn't that you feared them. It wasn't that you feared them. It was they were an authority figure and you had respect for them.
Yeah.
And that I'm sorry, right now is gone. It's gone.
It is. You're right. Totally.
It's gone. And but I will tell you this right now, my girls, if I ever hear that they disrespected a teacher and talked back to a teacher, oh, there will be hell to pay.
Yeah.
Well, John,
that's still no guarantee, Doc. We raised ours the same way, and we got one, that's instead of respect, she turned it into, oh, y'all are so terrible. Yeah, whatever.
Listen, me and John are the same age, and I guarantee this happened at his school. We would show up for class, and we'd have shotguns and rifles in a gun rack.
Yeah, in the back of the truck. Yep.
Yeah.
And you didn't have school. Why? Because we respected people. We might not like them. We might, I mean, there were fist fights. Don't get me wrong. You go out in the parking lot and have a fist fight, and well, you went back in after, you either got your tail whooped or you didn't, and you went back inside and the day was done.
Yeah.
They fussed and fussed and fussed about getting prayer out of the school. And now they're sitting there saying, pray for the children. Well, you wanted prayer out of the school, so why are you going to pray for the children? Please, don't give me that bull crap.
Yeah. And then, at least once a month, if not more, you would have a fire drill. A fire drill. Now they have active shooter drills.
Yeah.
Not fire drills.
Oh, hey, we still have fire drills, but then we also have tornado drills. Then we also have active shooter drills. And like all this other stuff that we got to do them so many times, and we have to be in compliance that we have to do these.
And what JV wrote about, calling your parents. I'm a 57-year-old man, and I can remember like it was yesterday getting a note I had to take home that my daddy was going to have to look at. I mean, I'm 57, and I can remember that shit just like it was yesterday.
I've done the same thing and be scared to death.
It's just scared to freaking death with that letter, you know. Just.
Yeah, you're right, Anti. I shouldn't generalize.
What was it tonight on the news? All these people complaining about books in the school libraries. Dude, all these around the area, Doc, they make these hundreds of cases. They boiled it down to one woman who doesn't even have any kids. None of them went through the school system, and she's the one that's ringleading all this. All those books need to be out of the libraries.
I didn't see that.
Some of them aren't. I mean,
but she's thinking of the future.
But I like what the news did. Some schools took these questionable books, put them in the library separate, and kids had to have a letter from their parents, some kind of form on what books they were allowed to rent out, you know, check out the library once they could. They said hardly any parent did that. You know, they're all complaining about this book, but everyone had an opportunity to fill something out that said your kid can't check out these books. And none of their sorry asses even filled that out. But you know, now they want to lie about it.
No, it's not a school thing. It's a societal issue.
Yeah.
It is 100% a societal issue when it comes to the way that a lot of these problems are surfacing. Like, okay, I'll give you an example. Like Aiden that was in here earlier. Okay, he's one of my students. Okay, he is one of the most respectful young men that I have in my program. Every morning he comes in, hey, Mr. Dockery, good morning, Mr. Dockery. He is polite, just does everything he's supposed to do. But then you have other kids in our school that will never, ever, ever say anything like that to their teachers. No matter who they are. Like, they don't say anything like that to them. It's just, it's sad.
And Matt, back to talk about our ages, and
what's
in
up,
school,
Jake?
What would have happened when we were young, Matt, if we'd have looked out the window, and let's just use you for example, saw some dude walking in a unicorn outfit. What would have happened to that dude?
He got his tail whipped.
Yep.
Same with the video. I walked in that store with that big Amazon thing, and even I didn't say a word. When I was a kid, when I was 15, if that thing had walked in the store, everybody would have been, whoa, look at Sweet Thing. I mean, it would have been just a big commotion.
Oh, somebody got their tail whipped. I mean, it's been.
Yep.
And now everybody just stands there and don't say nothing and don't try to look and just, I don't know. It just gets me.
Not anymore.
Oh, JB, I agree. Some of these cats' videos, I mean, like the Whistling Diesel guy. He's making all this money on YouTube, but then he just buys a $50,000 truck and tears it up in a 30-minute video. I mean, you know how to give at that age that had a $1,000 truck? I mean,
but you know what they say, you got to spend money to make money.
Yeah, well.
Yeah, we got to have money first.
I'm spending the hell out of it, and it ain't coming back around.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, like, even some of the stuff that my kids watch, when we allow them to watch, their iPads or whatever, like, some of this stuff is just like, and we my wife and I, we police it a lot. Like, we watch what they watch, like, you watch some of this stuff and it's just like the most dumb, mind-numbing stuff, and we're like, all right, no, like, no. And then I sit there, and of course my curiosity peaks. I gotta look. I gotta see how many subscribers they have, because, like, I just want to piss myself off for the rest of the day. So I sit there and look. I'm like, oh, this asshole has 300 million subscribers, and all they do is, like, exploit their kids playing in their pool, and like, I'm in the wrong YouTube. I can exploit my kids right now.
All right, I gotta complain about this. there's a movie out now. Let me see if I can get it right. It's an HBO series. Is it Magical Beasts?
Yeah.
Something like that. Something that comes on HBO. Anyway, there's a new one out, and it actually, the title of it, it says something about the life of Dumbledore. It has Secrets. It has the name Dumbledore in it, right?
What's that?
So it's the show that comes on HBO. Lindy's on like Netflix, not Netflix, but it's where you're looking at shit you can watch. And it's some HBO series called Magical Beasts or something.
Free movies to me.
But anyway, there's a 2-hour movie, and it's something, the magic of Dumbledore. And Lindy watched all the Harry Potter. She goes,
all right. That's why I was wondering what Dumbledore was. I don't know what that is.
Anyway, she goes, Harry Potter. We thought it was maybe, we don't, not sure because we didn't. Let me finish the story. She goes, well, we'll watch this. So I'm in there dicking around. It comes on. Pretty cool. Apparently a wizard guy, in street clothes. He comes into a little cafe. He's sitting there. Another older man comes in. They're sitting at a table talking. They're having a conversation why they don't, something about a necklace. The one guy's holding it. And he goes, the other guy who don't have it, I can remember what that felt like around my neck. What did it feel around your neck? And they're talking.
Oh, yeah.
All of a sudden, the one guy at the table looks across at the other one and said, well, back then, I was in love with you. And, dude, I went, I look at TV. This is like a Harry Potter story with freaking wizards, grown-ass men. And he goes, oh, I was in love with you back then. We looked at each other like, no.
Turn it off. Ben, tell them what Jamie told you.
I don't remember. I wasn't listening to Jamie.
That the woman that wrote that made some liable
that Dumbledore was gay.
Sentences. She had to make it look like he was gay because she made some comments that were liable to her that if she didn't make him look gay, could have got her in a lot of trouble.
Yeah, something was going on. Anyway, the very first start
So
of
wait,
this.
she purposely committed libelous so she wouldn't be sued?
Something like that. I don't know. But anyway, this is, Harry Potter kids and all are going to watch this shit. It's got Dumbledore in the name. And they don't even make a big deal. It's like in casual conversation. Oh, well, I was in love with you. Like me and you talking on here.
JB.
Like, John, why are you being a dick? Oh, it's because I love you.
All right,
John.
JB.
I mean,
Is he leaving?
Yes.
Bye, JB. Good luck to everybody tomorrow.
See,
JB.
If not, we'll jump in the live.
I've never got into the whole Harry Potter thing.
Okay.
So like,
Now,
when you
really
said
don't
Dumbledore, I didn't know if that was like Witch in the Wardrobe, or I had no idea. I know there's like a whole bunch of.
That really is only don't make a shit about the story, but something that kids are watching. Why does it have two grown ass men talking about their love affair?
Right, and that's why, like, my wife and I got to sit there and like all the stuff that the girls watch. We got to sit there and make sure that like what they're watching isn't some ridiculous stuff that, like, look, there's an age for the kids to go through that and discover that kind of stuff and watch that kind of stuff. But like, okay, my girls are 9 and 4. Yeah. No, they ain't watching that. I'm sorry.
Commercials on TV now have two dudes in a family commercial, and it's two guys and a kid or something. You're like,
and I just watched one yesterday where this lady came out and said, now, y'all don't believe in transgender. She says, that's why I'm making this commercial. She said, my daughter or my child is 8. And
the 8-year-old, yeah.
I've got an 8-year-old transgender.
8-year-old don't know if 8-year-old shouldn't even know what a damn transgender is.
Correct.
That was put in their head.
We need Jesus.
Come out lying. Babies are taught to lie.
Mm-hmm. You teach
back to the morals. Yeah, Rob, it's grooming. Yeah, I don't know. I want Donald Trump to come back and make our gas cheaper. I don't give a damn about anything else.
I want him to come back and insult all these people that need insulting.
Yes. That's what I'm like when Trump was president, it was like must-watch TV every day for me.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But dude, I walked around.
I just loved watching him get up and piss people off on a regular.
That was how my daddy was, and I just felt safer, man. Now I feel vulnerable. I mean, I swear. I don't know.
And I'm kind of the same way. I say what I don't think about what I say before I say it, and he fusses at me a lot. Shouldn't say that. Well,
I do the same thing. I get yelled at a lot from Jen because I say things, and again, I do have to watch what I say because I am a teacher. But here's the thing that bothers me about that is I can sit here and I can look at my Facebook feed when I do, because I normally am not on Facebook very often, right? And I can watch a lot of my coworkers post numerous things about gun control and LGBT and all this other stuff. I can watch them post numerous things. And there's no repercussion whatsoever for what they post.
Right.
The minute I watch some other teacher, and because like I said, I don't post anything, I don't share a lot of, my beliefs or anything like that on Facebook. The minute I watch some teacher post for lack of a better word, a right wing or conservative viewpoint, they are destroyed.
Shunned.
They are destroyed.
Definitely shunned.
But I can sit there and watch post after post after post after post of liberal agenda be thrown out there.
Yes.
And nothing gets said.
You have the wrong think.
Correct.
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm not saying one way is right or the other, but you preach tolerance and you preach being about everybody's opinion, but yet when somebody posts their opinion about conservative stuff, y'all have a problem with it and want to shut it down. That's the problem I have with it.
yeah.
See,
I don't care about your liberal
you
agenda. Go ahead and post it. I'll look at it. I'll see what you got to say. That's fine. But if this guy over here wants to post his conservative agenda or post his conservative viewpoint on it, not agenda, sorry, his viewpoint, you can't then go shun him and tell him he's wrong because he didn't tell you were wrong. It is a complete and total. Never mind. All right, I'm gonna get off my horse.
And is this just us getting old? The old Hank Williams Jr. Dinosaur.
No.
My mom and daddy thought all the young ones were crazy. I think that to myself. Is part of this just me getting old, thinking the rest of the world's screwed up, or
no?
We're the same age.
No.
Back then, John. Yeah, I could see it because you had like Now, no. It's not that we're getting old. It's not that we're getting crotchety. It's it's the fact that there's a problem. It's the fact that there's a problem.
There is a problem.
All right, Mark.
But before the election, I sat around and said, "There's no way these people can win. There's not enough of them." And so I wonder, is there enough of them? I mean,
dead ones.
Hold on.
Right, but you're still
Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Matt. Dead ones.
There's still got to be a shitload of live ones that think that same crap. You know what I mean?
No, there was enough live ones to make the dead ones come out. That was just
yeah, I don't think any of them live in Okeechobee. I have not bumped into any of them here.
Let me tell you something.
One neighbor.
I don't care who you are. I don't care your race. I don't care your religion. I do not care what gender you are or what gender you may think you are. I don't care. But don't make me believe in something that you believe in and I know it's not true. That's what I'm getting at. Because if you're a man and you want to be a woman or dress as a woman, you're still a man. I don't care. That's just,
dude, it's like dealing with my mama with dementia. I mean, I swear it is talking to him. Like today, she's arguing that I didn't come out of her body. And, I'm like, I call you mom, you call me son. That's the only way that can work. Well, I don't remember it. I was like, okay, that's a different subject, mama.
You're dropped off by aliens, bro.
Yeah,
I am an alien.
That's kind of a it's kind of a good analogy when you think about it. It's like almost the entire country has dementia.
Yeah.
Because
and Billy, what did
short-term memory loss.
Billy, did I tell you I figured out I am an alien? For real.
How'd you figure that out?
Lindy will watch TV, and these people that have the blood with the RH factor, they're claiming those are like the alien blood that's been brought down. It's I got that weird O negative RH factor blood. And now my mama swears I didn't come from her. So second day I was born, they thought I had spinal meningitis and gave me a spinal tap. I think that's when they took the spinal fluid to clone me. I'm not the baby they had. I'm the one that was made from the spinal fluid, and they put me back there. And I told my daughter Jamie, who was here a while ago, and she got her first response was, "That explains a lot." I said, "That explains a lot." Yeah, I got that rare ass blood. My blood is. I'm the guy that's blood is good for everybody, but I can only have a certain kind of blood. I got universal blood, but I gotta have special blood. That's why I don't give blood. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
Are you serious, Rob?
What?
You get to choose your preferred gender. Dude, I want to be a girl.
I want to be a billionaire. Is that a gender? Can we do that? Let's do that.
Can I go into girls' bathrooms if I decide that I'm a chick?
I'm gonna
I would stomp somebody's butt if I saw that happening. All right. How many of us guys in here have run into a restroom at a convenience store to find either the male's bathroom is filled up or it's broken? And
all the time.
And I won't even look at the female restroom.
I don't either.
I'll leave and go somewhere else. Now,
I've seen dudes go in there and
there was one time where I couldn't go anywhere, and I asked the lady to come check the door. She goes, "Ain't nobody." I said, "Just please come check it." And she come and checked it. I said, "I need you to stand outside this door because
my boy Al,
he identifies as a fish."
Fish.
What, a blowfish or a sucker?
I saw a man going into a woman's bathroom, especially after, following like other women going in there, his butt would get stomped, period.
I can tell you that right now, especially a skinny fish. Especially like if my girls, my youngins are using that restroom. Yeah, no.
Oh, hell no.
No. Oh, hell no.
Hell to the no.
Hell no.
All right, we might want to quote the bishop on this one. Hell to the no.
I don't know, man.
We just live in a screwed up freaking world, I reckon.
Yeah, it'd be
all guys get weirder.
I think you can say whatever you want. I'm sorry. If you got a penis, you're a man. If you got a vajayjay, you're a chick. That's it. I'm sorry.
Well, what happens if you got both?
Then you're a morphodite or whatever they call it. We handled all that before, didn't we? We had that shit solved in the 70s. I mean, that's simple as that.
A morphodite. All right, everybody type that in the chat. It's not a hermaphrodite. You're a morphodite.
Either one, morphodite, hermaphrodite.
Morphin Power Rangers, right?
Morphin Power Rangers unite.
Little orphanite, Morphinite Annie, or whatever her damn name was.
John, the next video has to be morphodite.
Well, isn't Earl a morphodite?
Who?
He's not a morphodite. No, he's a Mennonite, not a morphodite.
Oh, God.
I get them all confused. You crazy morphodite. That's funny. On Reef Robbers.
That's really funny.
Dude, Reef Robber, every time I go to his live, I call him Amish and all that, or Men in Tights. You watch the next live. I'm gonna go and say, "What's up, you wacky morphodite?"
You know what? That might be a great way to end the live tonight because it's 10 o'clock.
What, the Mighty Morphodite Power Rangers? That's no, just people like just other people like me are going to be Googling.
It's morphin' time.
People like me are going to be Googling the difference in a morphodite and hermaphrodite. See, I'm going to have to figure that shit out now.
Hey, at least we leave people with something to do for the rest of the night.
That's right. Look up Doc's. Go look up Doc's damn merchandise store.
Yep.
And go look up hermaphrodite and morphodite. There you go. That's your homework for the week.
Oh my God.
Next week on our live, we'll do a giveaway with a pop quiz on that.
Hey, actually, I'm at 590, so if we can get 10 more subscribers, I'm going to do a giveaway.
Cool. Well, we'll do the morphodite giveaway next
week.
The
morphodite giveaway. We'll give away a morphodite.
Looking better.
Maybe JV can get some morphodite panties or something like that. He just want me to put on the merch store.
Look at that opening right there. It's going right there.
Oh yeah, that 3 hours. That's where the 40 mile. That's the eye of the store. Lindy's looking at the eye of the tropical store.
Right, what you got?
Doc, Lindy's got the phone out and goes, "Look, there's a clearing right there going across Florida." I'm like, "Well, you mean the eye of the storm? Yeah, we might can fish in that."
Well, no, seriously. Like, hold on.
Now the eye of the storm kind of like broke up.
I know. That's what she's looking at. It's back there. Yeah. If it gets across quick enough tonight, we may can fish. I mean,
right. That's what I'm saying, because everything, like if there is a center of circulation on that storm, if they ever find one, everything is to the east of the storm. So as it pushes across the state, and you're in those morning hours, if it's coming across Chobe or whatever, and the middle of the storm is like right there, like let's say the middle of the storm is centered across Donkeyland, you're golden because everything is off to the east.
Right.
That's where we're gonna get up and look. We'll know in the morning. Everybody, 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock on JV's channel.
What'd you have up there, Billy? What do you got?
9:30, isn't it?
I got the radar.
We got 9:30.
So
is that live right now?
Yeah.
Yeah. I got the same thing right here.
Yeah, but it's still saying 10 a.m. at Fellsmere, 95% chance of rain, 96% chance of rain.
Well, you're still going to get that 95. You're still going to get that 95, 96% chance of rain no matter what until this thing clears out of here.
Oh, I know. Well, we'll know in the morning.
It just depends on the severity of it.
Stay tuned. It's 10 o'clock, isn't it? Oh, yeah, 10:03.
Oh.
Yeah, everybody try to blow that storm across us. Al, get rid of that storm over your way. Not worth catching me. I don't know what that's about, but I couldn't catch you, Al. You're too little. You're probably fast as hell.
Well, guys.
All right, Billy. Good talk to you.
Y'all have a good one. Appreciate you letting me come up.
Matt. Everybody,
appreciate you guys coming up. Really, really do. John and Lindia.
Hey, it's morphin' time.
It's morphin' time.
Mighty Morphin' Power Ranger. That's the new one now. That's gonna be everything.
Hey, everybody has to end their videos like this for at least the next month.
Listen, the next videos that we all put out, don't say a word, just
it's morphin' time.
Tell me, is it a triangle or is it the diamond?
No, it's like
down.
Doc does a triangle.
Wait, what are you supposed to do, Billy? I don't know. I didn't watch more.
I don't know.
It's like that, right?
Yeah.
I say triangle. Like you got to be flat with the triangle.
Right. Yeah. You got to be like this.
Yep, we got it now.
All right. Everybody's videos has to end like that.
All right, guys. Later.
All right, guys. Good night. John, Lydia, I hope you guys can get out tomorrow. Billy, Matt, thank you guys for coming up. Really appreciate it. Billy, I'm going to get in touch with you, man. I'm off, so we're going to go fishing.
Let's do it.
Once this storm passes and whatnot. So, Matt.
Like I said,
good night, y'all. Y'all take care.
All right, buddy.
Matt. Yeah, like I said, man, you got to do a video and kind of like a little clickbait, you know. Got to be like fishing the the hurricane, you know, all kinds of crap.
Yeah, might. We'll see. We'll see what happens on Sunday.
All right, man.
All right, bud. I'll send you a text and we'll get together maybe in the next couple weeks. All right.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, bud.
See ya.
Later.